So as the number of meds I've taken and the number of doses that I've had per day has grown, um, my daily cocktail has gotten more and more difficult, and my med compliance has just gotten horrible. So I'd been looking for solutions, and I'd been looking at a pill dispenser. I'd looked at Hero before, but wasn't ready to take the plunge, I guess. Um, I guess it was about a week and a half ago, right around Thanksgiving. Um, I got an email, and Hero was actually offering a deal where they were waiving the initiation fee, which is normally $100. And instead of their 30-day trial, they were doing a 90-day trial. So yeah, it's $30 a month with a 1-year commitment. Um, but that includes the equipment. You don't have to buy that outright, which I don't know exactly what this machine's worth, but after getting my hands on it, I imagine it's a couple $1,000. Um, and that's going to keep it warranted. And they have 24/7 customer service, which I've actually used a couple times, and they're very good. The only complaint that I have about the device is there's no battery backup. They do recommend a UPC, an uninterruptible power supply, UPS. I mean, I've not gotten one yet. I'm going to wait to see if I'm going to keep the device. I think I'm going to after. Um, Yesterday was my first full day with it, and I do really like it. So I think I probably will keep it, and I need to start shopping for UPS for it. But if you do lose power and you have to get into it, there is an emergency key that you can get in with, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, the thing is, it's smaller than I thought it was going to be. I wasn't expecting it to be huge. I knew about what size it was going to be, but it was actually a little smaller than I thought. It's louder than I thought it was going to be. I couldn't put it initially where I thought or where I wanted to, because it was going to be right up against our bedroom wall, and because Aaron works late, he would be asleep for my first dose, which is a large dose, and oftentimes he's asleep for my second dose too, which, while it's a small dose, only 2 pills, it still would be loud on that wall. But yeah, I'm gonna show you how it works today, and it's pretty cool. I have found a couple limitations that I wasn't aware of. I knew that it only held 10 pills, and that you could keep the rest of your pills, the rest of your medications in the app. However, you can only keep an additional 10 medications in the app, so 20 total, and I have 21. So I'm having to use the app that I was using for MedMinding before for that 21st app. Also, the Hero app is not it's not good for that med anyway, because that med's on a weird schedule. I only take that medication once every 3 weeks, and Hero's scheduling does not allow for that. So I had to make an adjustment, I'm sorry, I had to get up and make an adjustment to the thermostat. Hero's app wouldn't keep track of it anyway. Also, with one of my medications, I take a half pill, and they don't do half pills in the app, so it's just in as a pill. And then third, I had to take some Excedrin migraine this morning, and I can't figure out how to do an as-needed dose in the app. But anyway, I'm going to come back in just a few minutes and show you how this thing works. We'll see you in a few. So 30 minutes before the scheduled dose, it'll pop up. It'll let me take it early. and tell me that it's almost time. I can go ahead and dispense it now if I want to, but I'm gonna wait until 8 o'clock. We'll come back right before 8 and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so it's about 1 minute until this thing's gonna go off. Now I went ahead and took my meds that are not in the Hero, just so that I can hold the camera while it's doing its thing. And I switched over to this this other perspective view, which I'm not a huge fan of with video, but it just works better here. I have a passcode set up on the Hero, so you have to enter it whenever it dispenses. That's optional, you don't have to do that. I do it because I have a controlled substance in here, and then I have a couple of pretty expensive medications in here as well. I have a temporary passcode for this video, but and there it is. It's time to take it. And so we'll go ahead and just hit the center button to dispense, and it's going to ask for the passcode, which for this video I set it at 3422. And then these are the ones that I take outside, and it's going to ask me if I took it, and I did, and I did, and I did, and I did. Okay, and now it's going to dispense. It's just got 7 cups inside there. It uses a vacuum system, sucks the pill up and drops it. So it'll go through all 10 cups. Nighttime it takes a long time through all the lighter pills, and that's it. Light flashes when it's ready. You take it. Verify your pills. I'm going to dump them in here because I just want to show you real quick. And put it back in there. And that's it. Tells you when your next dose is due. Easy peasy.